Welcome to News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Tom Corliss. Here now the news for June 10th, 2020. Disney Parks Experiences and Products has released an official statement regarding the imminent reopening of the Disney Resort hotels at Walt Disney World and what guests should expect upon returning. The statement is signed off by Katie Kelly, Vice President of Worldwide Safety Services for the division. Quote, "Dear guests, as we look towards reopening our parks and resorts around the world, your well-being and the well-being of our cast members is our top priority. In March, we began the phased reopening of Shanghai Disney Resort, and on May 20th, we took another step as guests returned to shop and dine at Disney Springs at Walt Disney World. Just as we've started making plans for our theme parks, we are also making plans for our hotels and Disney Vacation Club resorts. With that in mind, we wanted to share what you can expect when you book a stay at a Disney Resort hotel. As Disney's Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Pamela Himmel, shared in her previous update, our health and safety team has taken a close look at our experiences at our hotels, from resort and room cleaning to check-in, dining, and entertainment, so you can have a magical visit with peace of mind. During your stay, you'll find updates and enhancements made with health and safety in mind, in line with the guidance of health and government authorities. Staying with confidence starts with check-in, with options to use online check-in service at select locations and meet your luggage at your room with redesigned bell services. Throughout Disney hotels, we're increasing cleaning in high-traffic areas such as elevators and escalators, handrails, benches, tables, handles, restrooms, and more. We've also expanded the number of hand sanitizer locations across the property. At our restaurants, lobbies, pools, fitness centers, and other public areas, we're looking at adjusting services to enable preventative measures and physical distancing, including reducing capacity where appropriate and implementing enhanced cleaning measures. We're using technology to aid us in these efforts, with limited contact services in place at our shopping and dining locations with mobile order, cashless options, and magic bands. Before arrival, every room will be given an enhanced cleaning. During your stay, a light cleaning service, including removal of trash and replenishment of towels and amenities, will be offered every other day. Our housekeeping and cast members will receive training on increased cleaning measures throughout the resort hotel and for each guest room, including updated practices for cleaning tools and managing in-room amenities, linens, luggage, and more. Of course, we all have an important role to play in our promoting health and safety. We are asking our guests to help by washing their hands frequently with soap and water, following physical distancing and other guidelines when you visit, and rescheduling your visit if you or a party member feel ill or are subject to quarantine or other travel restrictions. We'll share more information about the health and safety measures at Disney Resort hotels with you ahead of your visit, and continue to monitor the situation and make adjustments as appropriate. While our new experience may be a little different from the last time you stayed with us, a magical and memorable visit awaits you at our Disney Resort hotels. We're looking forward to welcoming you. See you real soon. Walt Disney World Resorts are bringing back full-time food service cast members who are part of the Union Local 737 to work at select locations across property. These cast members will be returning to work as bartenders at lounges and pool bars. Notable locations that stand out are at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, cocktail servers, food handlers, and bartenders. At the Boardwalk Inn, bartenders at Abracadabra. Disney's Contemporary Resort will have staff at pool bars and Bay Lake Tower bars returning. Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar bartenders are coming back. Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground staff for Crockett's Tavern. At the Grand Floridian, the cast members at the Enchanted Rose, the pool bar and service bars. Magic Kingdom food handlers, various locations. At the Old Key West, staff at the Gurgling Suitcase. Yes, love Gurgling Suitcase. Need me a turtle crawl. Disney's Polynesian Village Resort has the bartenders for various locations. At the Riviera Resort, cast members at Bar Riva. For Saratoga Springs, the pool bars. At Wilderness Lodge, cast at the Geyser Point. Disney's Yacht and Beach Club, bartenders at Martha's Vineyard. Local 737 has also recently shared that their cast members that work in restaurants or housekeeping roles at resort locations are getting called back to work on June 14th. It's most likely to help prepare for when DVC Resorts and Fort Wilderness reopen on June 22nd, as well as preparing for the theme park reopenings starting July 11th. A number of Disney-operated stores at Disney Springs reopened today, including Pin Traders, Goofy's Candy Company, the Ever After Jewelry Company, Star Wars Trading Post, Disney Style, Candy Cauldron, Star Wars Galactic Outpost, the Marvel Superhero Headquarters, The Art of Disney, Disney Days of Christmas, and Disney's Wonderful World of Memories. Do note that new limited edition merchandise is not being released at any of these stores, so you won't find new LE pins at pin traders. There are altered operations, such as Goofy's Candy Company does still have Goofy Glaciers and bulk candy, but things like gourmet cotton candy and create your own snacks are not available. And keep in mind that several of these venues are utilizing virtual queue systems to control how many people come in and out. You can read all about the individual operations of each of those stores on our website at wwnt.com. While roaming through Disney Springs today, we felt a strong presence of the Force, one that ultimately led us to a very valuable discovery. New at the shopping and dining district are these adorable baby Yoda balloons, or I know someone's going to yell at me in the comments, the child. Yeah, because anyone's calling it that. And they're mixed in with the other usual Mickey-shaped and Frozen-themed balloons. The slightly purple-hued balloon features Baby Yoda, or the child, wandering across a landscape right out of The Mandalorian from Disney+. Interestingly enough, these balloons feature the Walt Disney World logo at the bottom, so they are exclusive to the Walt Disney World Resort. They are a park-exclusive item. You can get this balloon for only $14. Balloons are $14. I love balloons, but a lot of money for a balloon. They're, of course, available at balloon vendors throughout Disney Springs. We're just a little more than a month away from the reopening of the Walt Disney World theme parks, and what better way to start preparing than to purchase a brand new Magic Band? 2 new Magic Bands are available, 2 new colored Magic Bands, Plum and Neon Yellow Open Edition Magic Bands. The bands are considered under the Coral price point, and no, I'm not going to do the Marlin voice from Finding Nemo. And if your Disney color to price knowledge is a bit rusty, that translates to $14.99. The Magic Bands are exclusively available at the World of Disney right now in Disney Springs, among a rainbow of other options. Everyone knows that D-Tech On Demand kiosks are the best place to hunt for new phone cases at Disney Springs, and now you'll find some favorite and obscure animated characters on new designs from the Ink and Paint collection. The cases feature Bongo, the circus bear from Fun and Fancy Free, kids look it up, the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland, Amos the mouse from the animated short Ben and Me, everyone look it up, Jiminy Cricket from Pinocchio, Mr. Toad of The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, Lady and the Tramp, Perdita Only from 101 Dalmatians, and Bambi. Found these phone cases again at the D-Tech On Demand kiosk in the Marketplace Co-op in Disney Springs. Each costs $29.99, and you can opt for it to be personalized with your name for an extra $5. With limited edition merchandise releases still relegated to Shop Disney, I'm sorry everyone, for the time being, we have a sneak peek of the upcoming releases thanks to our friends at the Disney Pins blog. These will all be online at Shop Disney at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific every Thursday unless otherwise noted. The June 11th release celebrates the 25th anniversary of Pocahontas with LE 3500 pins, as well as the 5th anniversary of Inside Out. I can't believe Inside Out is 5 years old. Lady and the Tramp fans will love the new Bella Notte Jumbo pin. Jumbo pin's very rare now. June 18th brings about more Pin of the Month releases like the Enchanted Tiki Room themed I Collect pin, plus everyone's favorite Tomorrowland Transit Authority People Mover as this month's Parks Cruisers release. This month's trading card release features Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph. Disney Sense is extra sweet this month with Winnie the Pooh having a honey of a time. The Enchanted Emblems release of the month features the Sword in the Stone. June 21st is National Selfie Day, and a special release, LE4000, shows Mickey and Minnie snagging a selfie. June 25th will bring about more Galaxy's Edge pins like the K2SO Droid Badge and a Chewbacca Rise of the Resistance pin. Ariel and Flounder are featured on the season series pin, just in time for summer. And to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Disney pin trading, there is the next pin in that series that will eventually make a big old diamond with Pluto. Finally, on 4th of July, this year's commemorative Independence Day pin featuring Stitch in front of Cinderella Castle will be released. Remember that Disney pin trading will still occur at theme parks, but only at select locations and on pin boards. Cast members will not be wearing lanyards or such to trade, and they will have to maintain physical distancing. After months of speculation, Disney has officially announced the first of many sports leagues heading to Walt Disney World to resume their season after the COVID-19 shutdown, Major League Soccer. Major League Soccer will resume its 25th season at Walt Disney World, hosting the MLS Is Back tournament at ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex from July 8th to August 11th. The unique tournament will include all 26 MLS clubs competing in a continuous schedule of 54 total matches that will take place nearly every day. The matches will count in the 2020 MLS regular season standings, and the tournament winner will also earn a spot in the 2021 Scotiabank. I can't even read this. I don't know soccer. I'm sorry. Scotiabank CONCACAF Champions League. Who knows? Those of you who know soccer know what I'm talking about. The event, which will be held without spectators in attendance, will be staged with an emphasis on health and safety of all players, coaches, staff, crew, and cast members. MLS players and staff will follow specific medical protocols, including regular testing throughout the tournament. Previously, ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex hosted the 1998 MLS preseason, as well as events for the 1998 and 2019 MLS All-Star Games. For more information about the MLS's back tournament, including the detailed competition format and information about the live draw taking place tomorrow, June 11th, visit MLSsoccer.com. Disneyland Paris has released an update regarding the upcoming Disneyland Paris Run weekend, which was set to take place from September 24th through the 27th. The following announcement was released by Disneyland Paris regarding the event. Quote, "We continue to make adjustments to our operations and as appropriate, and therefore the Disneyland Paris Run Weekend 5th edition will now be postponed until fall 2021. So basically, it's canceled. We look forward to seeing you for this exciting event next year, and we'll share more details soon. Guests can choose to either maintain their package reservation without the Disneyland Paris Run Weekend features, whereupon the price of the Run Weekend features will be refunded, or cancel their vacation package, whereupon they will receive a full refund. Guests must fill out an electronic form with their choice before June 19th. Otherwise, both the package reservation and Run Weekend features will be canceled and refunded automatically. This and more information will be available on their website later today. At this time, of course, Disneyland Paris remains closed and no official reopening date has been released. While Hong Kong Disneyland remains closed for the general public, work is progressing on the park's new additions, including the creation of the new Castle of Magical Dreams. Thanks to our friends at the HK Main Street Gazette, we have a special aerial look at the progress on the newly reimagined castle, which appears to be nearing completion. Only a small section towards the Fantasyland-facing side is covered in scrim now. When completed, the castle, replacing Sleeping Beauty Castle, will feature details inspired by 13 stories featuring Disney princesses and heroes, including Mulan, Merida from Brave, Moana, and Belle from Beauty and the Beast. It will also serve as a home to outdoor stage shows, and inside, a new Bibbidi Bobbidi boutique. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to WDWNT.com. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to WDW News Today on YouTube for more great content, and click the bell for notifications. Also, make sure to hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of News Today with WDW News Today. Similarly, we have a new weekly news show starting today as well, and it's over on our Universal Parks News Today channel, and it's called News Today with Universal Parks News Today, and it's hosted by me, and it gives you all the Universal Parks news from around the world for the week. So make sure you go subscribe to the Universal Parks News Today channel so you can catch that show. We hope you will join us over there, not only for that show, but every day we're uploading new videos from the Universal Parks all around the world. Anyway, for the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Tom Corliss saying enjoy the rest of your today and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Stay safe, everybody.
4 panelists, 30 minutes, 1 week in Disney Parks news. This is Parks Center. On Parks Center, the panel and I cover the top 7 Disney Parks stories of the past week. From attraction news to transportation scandals to new food and merchandise, we'll cover it all in 30 minutes or less. You can watch us stream live every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. at wdwntunes.com. Watch episodes on demand at youtube.com/WDWNT, or subscribe to the audio version of the show on your favorite podcast app.